Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, brother?
Boy, what a day. How's your evening going?
Couch acting up.
What's that?
I'm couch acting, bro.
Oh,
Took some medication.
oh, okay.
So, what did the post office say?
So, um, first I got something saying that it arrived at the regional post office at 12:16. So I was like, okay. So the closer it got to 5, it was supposed to be delivered by 12 o'clock noon. So then I got something saying was on hold, trying to figure out what was going on with the post off with the the 800 number. I got something saying that it had been delivered to my local post office at 5:06. Well, those is at 5. So the lady got on the phone and she said, "Well, since your post office closes at 5, you know, they won't deliver it till tomorrow." So I sent an email to the sender, saying that I'm going to need, the receipt and whatever, or he will can reimburse me, however it works. So then I went to the store, I came back, and I got something saying that they had tried to deliver it, couldn't access the delivery point. And I'm like, what? Because there's no fence or nothing around my house where they couldn't have just left it on the porch. It wasn't. I had it because initially he has it set up where you have to sign for it, but I told him I couldn't guarantee him that I would be home to sign for it, not knowing that I was going to be home sick. So I sent him an email and told him, that I hadn't received it, and I thought that he would have to initiate something because he's the one that actually paid, even though I paid him. So, whatever. So then I called the post office back. Now, mine was for at least 20 minutes, but I was determined to talk to somebody each time. So I said, well, how could they say that they couldn't access the delivery point? I said, my house doesn't have any kind of fence or any kind of barrier that would have been able to stop them from putting it on my porch. I said there was no signature required because I had, you know, um, decided that where it was originated. And so she was like, "Well, I don't know what happened. I can't. You're gonna have to contact them. Blah blah blah, whatever." But at that point, I could just feel myself getting really worked up, and it wasn't worth it because it wasn't gonna change nothing. And I just got off the phone and said, "You know what? They're at the post office. There's nothing I could do, about it. I'll just deal with it." Because, I have a lot of stuff delivered to my house, and I've never had that happen before. And so I said, "You know what?" I told him, I said, "Well, I can't guarantee that, whatever time they deliver them, that, that I will be home." I said, "I can't, guarantee that." I said, you know, I could have somebody else kind of try to be there, but whatever, whatever. But I'm just really like totally disgusted with them because I was waiting around and really anxious about the package being delivered anyway. So, yeah, that's the story. Good old USPS.
Yeah, it's made me so mad. I just love them to death.
Huh.
You know, I'm very sarcastic, you know.
Yeah, it's her horrible, Jesse. Yeah.
I mean,
So I'm
she
just
gotta
gonna.
have
That's why I
it.
said I
Make
just need to
my house
chill,
so
cause
good.
I'm just gonna chill because I really got myself so upset. It just Nari wasn't feeling good, so I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna chill.
Only one survive.
Yes, namaste.
So, namaste.
Yep,
Namaste.
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 Yep, namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.
Yeah. So, needless to say, I never did take a nap because I was when I started getting those text messages, I'm like
Uh,
kind of freaking out. Yeah. So, hmm. So, how was your afternoon after the stream?
just waiting to lay down. Coming on medication. Waiting for it to work.
I can barely hear you.
I said I took my medication, waiting for it to work.
Well, you sound really chilled.
Oh, I took my medication and relaxed me so my belly can stop.
Mm,
I'll be sleeping before you know it.
mm.
I got physical therapy tomorrow. Get me motivated.
Okay.
I get to the gym. It's still life.
Yeah. So, I figured I would hang out with you for a little while, but that took the little bit of energy I had out of me.
Push me.
Well,
Now
just
so
keep
we
getting
can
them
have a
hours.
day. Eric been busy with the house.
Mm-hmm.
I even called and he didn't pick up the phone for me. I feel no glad, dude. Uh,
Well, just think you didn't drop a bulb and scratch up the washing machine. Eric's gonna get me for that.
Funny come
Hey.
in and said, Diva.
Mhm.
I didn't hear that.
I can't help it because he will give me a hard time too. So,
You busting your chops for that.
mhm.
Poor father.
Mhm.
I mean, that's an easy fix.
So I didn't get your list done, but I'll get it done in the morning. Do it first thing. Make sure you have that.
Here are the rules. There are 5 simple rules.
Mm-hmm.
Not complicated.
Yep. Keep it simple.
AISSS.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I didn't make it complicated. That's only 5 rules. Not 10, not
Mm-hmm.
15, 5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's all I came up with,
Yep.
just 5.
That's cool. 5 is a good number.
Yep, I didn't make it hard for nobody. You asked me if I remember those 5 rules, I would tell you no lie. I sure don't remember. That was Sunday. Oh Lord, I sure don't remember. I take Topamax.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see why I sent them to you Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't send them to you Sunday, they'd be lost. Mark, what happened to your 5 rules? I don't remember. How you expect somebody supposed to go by 5 simple rules? I don't remember them.
Yep.
Mark, why didn't you text them to somebody?
Yeah. Give them the diva.
Mark, you could have sent them
The diva. She'll
to
handle it.
you could have sent them to Teresa. You could have sent them to anybody. Don't keep them in your
Mm-hmm.
head, you big dummy.
Mm-hmm.
You have no excuse.
Yep.
That's all you had to do was put your thoughts and hang
Erase
out.
number 2.
Huh? Number 2.
Jesse clowning in the
What do you say number
Jesse
2 is what?
clowning in the chat.
You don't remember.
No, we got a
Eva,
record
erase
of it.
number 2.
It's we have a record of it. It's in it's in a message.
I don't remember number 2 was. Ah, I can't
I
remember
can
number
find it.
1. How you gonna
Be
remember say oh,
respectful.
number 2?
Oh, no drinking on the stream. That's number 1, I think.
Oh, that
One
is the
is
most
be
important.
respectful. I can't think of them. I'd have to get out of chat.
You gotta get out of chat. She remember every last one of them. That gotta be the most important
Mm-hmm.
thing. No drinking.
Mm-hmm.
People get to drinking.
Oh, some about, wait a minute. Some about keep your clothes on. Some keep your shirt on.
Oh no, I think that probably
Shirt on.
dress respectfully. Just respectfully and some crap. Probably dress performally or dress respectfully. And come in getting
Yeah,
your thorns on.
keep your shirt on. I
Respect.
face. I had drama today, which took my energy. Thanks
If
for
I don't want nobody coming
asking.
in here with no thorns on or no Z strap on, or hanging from a rope or something. I heard they call that sex thing they had on next Friday. They had Kim Whitney in.
Oh boy. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Come in. Come on in.
Oh, come in.
Hi.
Hello.
I use your phone. My phone's not working.
Hey,
Oh,
Carrie.
hey, Carrie. Diva say hello.
Who?
Diva.
Oh, hi, Diva.
Hi.
I gotta call my brother. My phone's not working.
What happened to your phone?
Oh, it won't let me dial out. It's updating my contacts again.
That's Boost Mobile for you.
Won't let me dial
Now you probably gonna have to take her to them.
Who?
You, cause they gonna act up like it did before.
I'm gonna switch back to Metro, I think.
She changed her name.
Looks like it.
Hey Biggie, this is my new account. What's her new account?
Jesse recognized her.
hmm You know what, child?
I'm just following Jesse's lead. I didn't know.
What's your phone?
The flap.
Where's my phone? Gotta be on the bed in there.
Oh, my brother.
Peekaboo, Jesse.
Go ahead. La 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 la. I know it's an L. I'm gonna get it right in a minute. It's an L.
Just
It's an L.
you so silly.
Say yes, it's an L. She been gone for so long, I can't remember, Lynn. I probably said that wrong. Luan? No.
Luana?
Luan.
Liana.
Liana.
Liana?
Liana.
Liana. That is a pretty name.
Liana. You know I'm gonna say what that said as well. She done got her a different account.
Liana. On Leona.
Y'all know her name. You know how they
Wait a
do it.
minute, she put that in the chat. I'm
Uh-huh.
just reading. She said she
She
deleted the
deleted my
other one.
phone number.
I don't know
Somebody
why I
might
got
have
taste for a steak.
girlfriend gonna let me have a steak right now. I gotta tell me something out too. I'm gonna give it away. The house don't want it. That's sad. House don't want no red meat. Ooh, I better slide for her right now, for I forget.
I understand.
I will sure forget. We go right here, right now. I didn't wonder where she was. I just thought about her today too.
Good for you, Liana. I test.
She kept the videos.
She probably could just convert them over. Hello.
Yeah, that's what she
Hello.
did.
She's smart.
She left the monkeys out and she let the horses out. She let the monkeys and the horses out. Like this. She did. She let the monkeys and the horses out. Now she gotta do the monkeys and the horses over again. I like the piece. Too much drama was going on that other page. I knew she was going to do it. She was getting so, ooh.
Could order me a pizza or something. I'm starving.
You can't eat no pizza. I wanted a pizza. Every time you know you can't because your pouch is too upset. I just
I
opened
want
me a can
something.
of soup.
There's nothing in the refrigerator I want.
You
Unless
can
I get up
order
and
some
make some
Chinese
waffles.
food
Maybe
all this time.
Maybe I'll
Soup.
make me some waffles.
You pour you some soup, some right on your stomach. Maybe your stomach break.
Hold on, man. I'll be back.
Alrighty then. I like, where is she? I've not seen no videos from her at all. She wasn't on last week. Most of the time it shows. I think last time she was on, we was talking about a pond. Cause she had a little pond, and that was it. Not the last time we seen of her.
Okay, I'm great. Try to order my pizza without getting kicked out of the stream. Let's see if this works.
Yep, that's the last time I saw her. She was talking about her pond, what she can put in it. Life with Fish, how you doing? I was in the stream with Test Luck earlier. Who's that? Pond Sneaker. Good, thanks. I just fed all the fish with love on before bed. Before bed? Someone is, I think she in the UK. I think she in the UK. I don't forgot where she was. I think she's in the UK. She's in Ireland. We have a 9 tanks. There was somebody else that I have not seen over in Ireland. He used to come on Saturday mornings. He was going to school. I cannot remember who that is. He be on in the morning time. Every time I turn around, he had a cold all the time. Don't get me to lie. I remember the house. He had an upstairs and downstairs. He had a 55-gallon tank. He had a FX4, a FX5. ALX. LS. What's up, everybody? Hmm. me see. What else? What else can I picture his tank? Northern Ireland. Went to school. He had a long white cord. I think I know what it is.
I think it's fish. What are they doing?
They want you to feed them. That's what they doing.
No, they don't.
Oh yes, they do.
You didn't feed them?
I done fed them about 3 times.
What's their problem?
They greedy.
They're hungry.
They not hungry.
Maybe you don't give them enough.
I done fed them fishes about 3 times. A lot of food.
Oh, I didn't know.
Cause anytime somebody go by their tank, that's what
You
they
get excited.
do.
They get excited. They see me. Look at them. They're looking at me. Hey, fishies.
Hey guys, I just stopped in to share the love. It's late here. And it's always late for you. You work nights. Talking about it's late.
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 12. It's 12:50. The life was fixed that said it was. And I didn't wake you up this time, so don't say that. What time is it? Well, she just said it what time it was.
Where?
Over in Ireland. It's 12:50 a.m. Well, it's got to be the same time where you at too. Cause y'all not that far apart. There's a little bit of water that's break y'all two apart.
What is it? Big algae eater. Oh, yeah, there he is. I think that's a piece of wood. Do you have any vegetables again?
Yeah, you want to go over there and cut up the green pepper in the refrigerator?
No, but you don't use that.
What?
Hello, 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 hello. Good morning from Philippines. What's up,
It's
guys?
morning already
Where?
in the Philippines.
Look what I'm doing, guys. I'm washing clothes now. So, a little bit busy. A bunch of washing. Washing.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What time is it in
washing
the
time.
Philippines?
How can it be morning already? You just went to bed. Are you serious?
Are you serious? Where's HC?
He's right next
Where's
to
H-
you.
HC? Where you at? I just wake up, man. Making my coffee.
What time you up at 5 in the morning?
7:50. It's 56.
Oh man, how much sleep did you get?
Come again?
How much sleep did you go get? How much sleep did
Come
you
again?
get?
Sleep?
Yeah.
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours of sleep. That's
Right.
ridiculous.
What time is
What
it there?
time? 7:56, 7:57
Yeah.
p.m. I'm
Sleeping.
serious, Sarah. You just got off less than 4 hours ago, and it's 8 o'clock there already.
So I'm up. I'm very up.
Everybody's up.
Yep.
There's the freeway right there outside her window. I saw it last night.
The what?
The freeway outside your front window. All them cars going back and forth.
Guys, wake up! I'm up! I'm up!
But you said
That's-
you
that's-
washed clothes last night.
Oh,
You did.
What?
I thought you washed clothes last night.
Close?
Yeah, you said you washed your clothes last night. You talking
I said I'm gonna lay down and then I'm waiting for my husband calling. So the way that giving me
Sounds
some
like
giving me last night some link, a lots of link. I can't hold on because I'm on the middle of calls.
11:30 last night. You got off. Your
How can I
husband
be
called.
that for all, guys? Look at that. I'm just starting watching.
You got off at 11:30 last night.
oh,
She did. Sunshine did.
oh.
Cause her husband called.
I'm up. I'm up.
That's your bike there?
Ay, boy! Kunin mo nga yung susi ng motor. Yeah.
I said, that's your black bike there?
So how's everybody today?
Okay.
Good?
Good.
Very good. Mm.
Oh,
guess
it's
it's
the
good with-
25th there where she's at. She's a
I
day
guess it's
ahead of us.
I guess it's good weather today. And it's gonna be hot later. So we need to wash clothes before
How's
the.
that possible?
She's in the
Where's
Philippines. Wait, he's here.
I'm gonna hit my bike. I'm gonna up
Where you going this morning? To the store? I can't hear you. Saying something. Oh, that's her bike.
Oh, they have dogs.
Yeah, that's her dog.
Is that a motorcycle?
Yeah, that's her motorcycle. I'm starting. It can take forever to start. It's too hard, that thing. You should get to that bike. Ain't nobody mess with that girl's bike. She get that bike to start. Watch. There we go. Oh, there we go. Started. Good. Here we go. You can start. Get him. Mess up that bike. That's so embarrassing right now. It won't. Let's see.
I'm tired.
Right by the freeway for one. All that traffic, morning traffic. The dear to sunshine. You should see my face right now. Jesse, what's he do to that moped?
I have problem with my bike, man.
I know. What you gonna do to it?
I'm going to my brother's.
Alright. You gonna do something to it? What you do to it? What you do to that guy? You need to let it rest. You just doing more damage to it. You gotta start it.
It's almost 2 weeks that I did not ride my bike.
It's been 2 weeks. It's the same problem.
I'm using the other one, guys. That one.
Then you gotta put it back in the shop again. You can still kickstart. Not kickstarting.
Hindi, soy!
Weeks. What Sunshine do now?
Better. I got no charge of my battery, man. So now it's better. Poor me. So what, guys? What are you doing right now? I think I can't see nothing. I can't see everyone. HC is on mute.
He's at work.
He's at what?
He's at work.
Ah!
He sits at the desk all day.
He's behind the blind.
Behind the
Hi, Diva. Good morning.
Sunshine, darling. How are you?
Pretty good. Just wake up. Charging myself too. while I'm washing clothes.
Is your battery dead?
I can think
It's
of a
time to
better
wash
place to
clothes.
be washing clothes. It just looks like paradise.
Eva said she.
Yeah. Later it's gonna be hot.
I swear she was washing clothes last night when I talked to her.
I thought she
No,
said
bigot.
this, her
I'm
mother
not.
washed clothes.
She said, I'm
I
washing
did not say I'm
clothes.
gonna wash clothes.
You said you
Who
was
said
washing
that?
clothes. You said, I'm washing clothes last night.
I said I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my husband to call. Silly you.
No, before you said you was washing clothes. After the barbecue.
I thought she said someone else was washing clothes. Peekaboo,
Girl
Jessie.
confused me.
Peekaboo,
Hindi maganda.
Jessie. I'm gonna check on my pizza.
Pizza time.
Jessie.
Hey, what's up? Look, what's up, Etsy? Washing clothes. Washing clothes.
Did you just get that back out the? You said you just got that back out the shop 2 weeks ago.
Washing clothes.
Too much no way. Last week.
Base ka naman napakan niya.
Okay,
Alam mo yan?
my pizza's on the way.
Ba't
I'll
yan?
be back.
Ano ka, Sai?
Now I'm gonna want a pizza.
Ano ka? Ha? Wash ka man, Sai?
Disturbing me. It's time to work here. It's Friday.
Good. Disco time! Tapo yan baka suka ka agad.
5. About 6 turns.
Okay guys, I'm gonna continue my wash clothes. See you later on the next live. Biggest, okay? I'm gonna
Okay,
finish my
we'll be
work right
back.
now. See you later guys. Bye bye Diva.
Bye
Bye
bye.
Biggest, Itchy.
We'll be back. Hey. It's nice with you. You go. I did. Bye. Hey, she going back to work, Kim. Uh, or did you remove the dead fish or did they eat it? No, that's free fish food. You don't remove free fish food. The circle of life. Oh, oh God. Sleepy time. Who I wasn't. Medicine was kicking in. Oh, tell Dave I'll be in the bedroom. Gotta go lay down.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, how am I going to celebrate 200? Oh boy. Yep. And I gobbled it down because I haven't eaten most of it all day. Deep dish, extra pepperoni, extra mushrooms, extra sausage. It was tasty, probably because I was starving. No, it's no. Just take my word for it. Jesse, where did sunshine go? She went bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh well. Okay. Chat is quiet. Man, it's for watching. It's all good. How's your day, Jesse? I don't know. Just floated in and floated out. Now you could take a breather, Ellis. Woosai. I told Big I wasn't going to be on here long because I got to go to room. Oh, Michael's fish room. Okay. I saw that. Yeah, I got to rest up to go to work. I have to go to work tomorrow. I can't take another day off because I got so much coming up at the end of the week. No. Plus, being stressed out over those fish really kind of got me going. So how was your day, LS? Oh no. What's, do you want to talk about it? Do you want to share? If not, that's fine. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, hope talking with us helps. Wow. Well, we're here to support in more ways than one. That's okay. I suck at spelling. Spell check saved my life. I never liked to spell. Hey, Dante. I almost think I've become too dependent on spell check. Oh, they're doing really well. I still want to rescape that tank though. I don't know, it's just I moved a bunch of stuff when I was trying to um so I put a piece of Anubias at the top, and when I did, I'm somehow the large piece, the long, well, it's not large, it's long, the long piece, like I moved it and it's like it threw everything out of sync. So I'm going to totally take everything out and put it all back in. And I'm going to add some more rocks. But my plan was to do that before I got the new fish. So I don't know. I guess I could take the fish, everything out But it's really hard. You all probably know if you have planted tanks, it's hard to yeah, it's hard to catch fish in a planted tank. So I don't know. I mean, I still like it, but I just feel like it doesn't have enough symmetry. But I need to draw it out first. So, like, I want to have, with the exception of the Monte Carlo and the Rotella, I wanted to have like an even balance of each of the plants on each side of the tank. And then if I had like three of something, I'd put two on each side and then one kind of in the middle. I don't know. I, I'm I'm sorry. Um, I want to just give it a little more symmetry. What's a question about snails, Dante? I know, but I'm so scared that I'll smush something. Yeah, I'm okay. I have horrible allergies that make me cough. Yeah, what's your question, Dante? I keep snails, mystery snails, but I know about nerite, I know about rabbit, just from research. They're hiding? Yeah, that's a good idea, LS. That's a great idea. I need to get like one of those, because it's going to be a big wet mess. I'm already going to get a big runner to go in front of that tank because if I always have like water gets on the floor, luckily it's a tile floor, but it always has a lot, not a lot of water, but droplets. So I'm going to just get a real nice runner and put it in front of it. Yeah, that's breeding behavior. You're going to have babies. What kind of snails do you have? That definitely sounds like breeding behavior. Yeah. Yes, I'm just going to get a big, probably a runner. Oh yeah, now right. Yeah, that's breeding behavior, but they only can have babies in brackish water, is that correct? You have a lot of little eggs though. That's the one thing about narites, they'll spread a bunch of eggs and they'll put them on everything, even other snails. So it'll be a little bit of a job if you, well, I don't know if they put them on other narites, but I've seen them, I've seen um, mystery snails covered in nerite eggs. They're cute though. They're really pretty. But the only reason I don't have them is because of the eggs. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I had one clutch hatch of mystery snails, and I ended up with probably, close to 50 babies. So I've given away quite a few, and the rest I'm going to eventually take to my LFS. But I saw some breeding going on today, so I might have another clutch here soon. But I wish I had different colors. I only have chestnut and black. They're like blackish brown. So LS, is your 29-gallon, is it a tall tank in the new tanks? Yeah, they're really good for like algae and stuff. Okay. I have a so I have a super tall tank. It's 24 by 24 by 12, I think. And I was debating someone. They were like, wait a minute. They were like, that's not a 29 gallon. That's not a 29 gallon. I said, well, they call it a 30 tall. And so finally I found the dimensions on a website. It's called a 30W, I think it's called. But I knew it wasn't like a 20 tall. It's a 30 tall or 29 tall. And I guess they round it up. But it's super tall. If you looked at my videos, it's the one that has an angelfish in it. And I specifically put angelfish in it because it's a tall tank. Yeah. Yeah, they are. But I've got oddly enough, um, I have, so like, what, 2 or 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, PetSmart had a 25% off coupon that everybody was using to get those top fin tanks at one point. They were getting them for like $20 or something. But anyway, so I used the 25%, my 25% off coupon to buy a top fin LED, and it is a really good light. I mean, it lights that tank up. I mean, you'll see in the video. I'm not trying to do carpet. That's too much work. I don't have the patience for carpeting. Might need something stronger if I was trying to grow a carpet, but I'm not. I try to put mostly tall plants in there. Yeah, I don't. I mean, if you can, if you have like a low boy tank or something, and you know whatever. But carpeting is just not something I aspire to do. I'd rather use hardscape. What's HC? Dwarf Sag. What's HC, Jesse? What's the common name, Jesse? Dwarf baby tears. Okay. Yeah, because I could have used that Monte Carlo in the 55. That people use that to carpet, but I'm just not interested. I left it in a bush. Yeah, just not. I mean, I think they look beautiful and all, but yeah. I tell you what, I was on. Well, first of all, Gold, New York Gold has a beautiful tree in his latest video. And then because that's what I did, watch videos most of the day when I couldn't sleep. And then um, uh, Aqua Pros has a cool cactus, gold. Um, Aqua Pro has, yes, New York Gold. And Aqua Pros has a cool cactus. Um, and so he's got black shrimp as the scorpions, and then he's got these little crabs. Yeah, the desert tank. Yeah, it looks really cool. I need to go back and look at how he created those cactus, though, what the form is up under that moss. I was just curious. I don't think I saw that video. Bago has a really cool looking tree. He says is it the mother tree from Avatar? Yeah, I like him. I like his, he does, now he did a cool carpet of, I don't know what it is. He did the dry start method. He had some challenges with it, but it turned out really good. And so I think some of his tetras had babies. But back to Gold. Gold has a cool looking, the mother tree, I think it's called from Avatar. He used fish line with Java moss on the wood was. Oh, but how did he get the shape of that wood in the shape of a cactus? Home tree. That's what it is. It looks really cool. That's the type of thing I like. I like I don't know. Once I had a vision for my 55, and so he glued it. Who did? Go glued his. And super glue gel. That's what I my jar. That's what I use for super glue. Acapro glued his. I don't. I like to use brown thread, cotton. I mean, I super glued my Christmas moss to my manzanita wood. Not manzanita. I got manzanita on the brain. On my, what kind of wood is that? Help me with some wood names. It's not manzanita. It's not mapami. It's not spider. What kind of wood is that? Help me, guys. I get the name of the wood. Um, Darn it. It's a common one. Anyway, while you guys are helping me think of what kind of wood that is, um, no, no. Anyway, Malaysian. Thank you, Jesse. Um, I super glued the Christmas moss to the Malaysian driftwood. No, it's not spiderwood. It's Malaysian. I don't care. I don't want to be offensive, but I don't care for spiderwood at all. It just looks. I don't know. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Um, you'll be all right, Jesse. You'll get over it. But I super glued it to. I don't care for it. For me. I mean, I've seen some beautiful scapes with it, but it's not my thing. Um, but I super glued the Christmas moss to the Malaysian driftwood, and it turned out really well. But it turned white, so you could see like the white under the green, and um, I'm not crazy about that. And I didn't know it would turn white. Does you guys turn white? Looks yucky. What was dying? Oh, what was dying? What was dying, Jesse? The super glue turned white. Oh, well, I put it on like really thick. And then I was watching this one channel said you're supposed to put it on thick. Hey, Rob. Anyway, but I like to use just a dark thread because and it has to be cotton, not polyester. So when the like for attaching a nubius and things like that, once the nubius takes hold, the thread has dissolved and then there's no thread. So that's what I use. I use the super glue, but for attaching a nubius, well, I used no. When I put it on the Malaysian driftwood, it's got like a lot of little areas. So I use the thread for the nubius on the Malaysian driftwood, but I use the super glue for the Christmas moss. Yeah, I just think it's a better option, but like everything, it's a personal choice. And I guess with some applications, the thread is not good. I've got some mini Christmas moss that I'm going to attach. That's another reason. So I'm going to have to when I rescape that tank, I want to drain it all the way down because I do want to attach some moss to that one really long piece that sticks up out of the water. Because I think that'll look really cool. Duct tape. Yeah, duct tape. That's it. Hmm. So did you all see One Fish, Two Fish ROC's video today where she made these floating holders for her peace lily and photos plants? Yeah, that was pretty cool looking. So I think I'm gonna add. So you guys have probably heard me talk about this before, but so for a person like me who keeps plants, pothos is like one of the most like not frowned upon, but we refer to it as devil's ivy. Yeah, she did, Rob. But because it's really good for nitrates, so I'm trying to think, guys. So I'm trying to think of a way to create some type of like holder for pothos. I don't know if what One Fish Two Fish did would work, but I'm trying to think of something like a um I don't know. I guess I could take like oh, it just came to me. So I could take like those. Everybody calls them Tupperware, but Tupperware is a brand. But take like those Glad or whatever name brand, deep, plastic. Maybe not the deep ones, but those plastic containers, and like cut part of it out and then like maybe attach or put holes in them if they're shallow and run the pothos through that and attach it to the back of the tank since I don't have hang on back filters. What do you guys think? Anyone? Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about it like going all over the tank. Just along the back. I wish I could find like some really narrow ones. Yep, Rob. I think so. Because that stuff, once it starts growing, it just goes crazy. That's why they call it devil's ivy. Tropic is streaming. Like, you smell like a breeder box and just put on the inside. Oh, you might be up. You might have an idea, but I want it to be kind of narrow. Yeah, they're almost like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a good idea. But they would have to have holes in them though. Those don't have holes. A drill. Oh, being a power tool? No, no power tools. I was thinking a heat gun. I mean, a heat, like those things you do woodwork with. That's what I was thinking. Just melt some holes in there. Because I don't know if that wouldn't like crack if you use a drill. I mean, the bit would have to be super, you know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of a hard plastic as opposed to like a resin. Might, yeah. I don't know, but that's a good idea though. I'll come up with something. I'm definitely gonna put some in on that 55. It might look kind of cool trailing across there because it's such a long tank. I don't know, but I just know that stuff goes crazy. So back in the day, people would grow those plants, and like whatever room it was in, they would have the plant trail around the ceiling. Like, yeah, and some people would have them be um, like it would be like trailing around the ceiling like multiple times because that stuff just grows so crazy. So you go to somebody's house and they'd have pothos going around the whole ceiling of the room. It was crazy. It was insane. And then I'm dating myself, but I don't care. People would do what's called macrame holders for it. I don't know. Well, Jesse, um, I think they get some roots, but not a lot. So they would like tack them up. But anyway, they would have like these macrame things, like made with hemp rope and beads. And they would have them like real close to the ceiling, and then they would have pothos trailing all the way down to the ground. Well, I tell you what, I grew up in a house that had, God, English ivy, I think it was, all over the back. And so, I mean, it was really pretty. I mean, it really made the house look nice. But my parents later learned that the roots from the English ivy was the Swedish ivy. No, that's the little one. The roots from the English ivy was going into the mortar and the brick. And so they had to have somebody come and eradicate it all. But it was so pretty. Yeah, it was gorgeous too. It just made the house look so nice. So growing up, our house was like English, what's called English Tudor. And it really made the house just really look very quaint and very, I mean, it was just gorgeous. The ivy was, my mother always wanted that stuff. And then they found out it would ruin the brick, the mortar between the brick. And she had to have it all cut down. Have somebody actually come and cut it down. I know it was. And it was so beautiful because they had a huge deck pool on the back, and then my father built a gazebo, and it had a fan in it. and it had speakers. And then my brother, who has a degree in horticulture, came and landscaped the whole backyard from. So he was a he had a degree in horticulture, but he worked as a IT person during the day. But because he had bought a house, he took on a part-time job at like a home improvement place or gardening center or something. And when the plants would not look so good, they would just take them and dump them, write them off and dump them in this big pile in the back. And so he would get them and plant them at his house and my parents' house. It was a beautiful home. I was very blessed as a child. But he built and he put right below the gazebo he put um a Japanese maple, some hostas, um and then he put a pond in. And you all have heard me talk about that pond before. Oh, that sounds really cool. It's okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was really sweet because my dad had a fan, a huge ceiling fan installed in there, and then it had speakers so you could play music out in the back. Gazebo. I love gazebos. If I could have one, I'd have one built here. Yeah, it was. It really was. It was gorgeous. I used to love to go over there and just sit under that thing. Yep, TV. I always wanted. So my family in Florida, they all have what's called a lanai. Do you know what that is? A lanai? It's like an outdoor room, and they all have TVs installed in them. Yep, the grill going, fire pit. Well, that's something I'm going to get for my new house is a fire pit. I wish I would have bought one last fall when they were going on sale. I don't know, they might go on sale again. You do, Jesse? I love those. Yeah, you have to live somewhere kind of tropical to have a lanai. It wouldn't pay to have one here. You'd never hardly get to use it with all the stupid weather. Yeah, I love fire pits. I'm gonna get the one that has a screen on it though, because I'm my spirit. I mean, I have my grandkids around, and I would hate for one of them to fall in. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm getting sleepy. Where's Big? I'm gonna have to call him. Well, I'm gonna call Big and tell him that I'm getting off the stream. I'm getting really sleepy. Great chatting, guys. Oh, there you are. I'm great. Go to sleep, sweetheart. What? Okay, guys. I'll put it on while I go to sleep. He's got a my Tropic has got a zen voice. He'll help me go to sleep. I told him that already. So I will talk to everyone later. Big, if you're streaming in the morning, you know I'll be there. Everybody have a good afternoon, evening. Great talking to you. Great topics. Great information. Dante, if you're still here, best wishes with your snails. Best wishes, LS. Sunshine's gray stream too. See you guys.
All right, I'm here. Good night.